Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Appa's video.
Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Recently, a reporter called me and asked Appa, can you recommend something, a few simple dishes to go with porridge? Now, so I'm actually combining few very simple dishes into this particular one video for that particular purpose. But before I start, today there are so many kinds of porridge that you can find. You can also find congee now or Cantonese porridge. Now today, Appa is going to make rice porridge. Why rice porridge? Because Appa is actually a Teochew nang, okay, a Teochew. So Teochew, we actually likes to eat rice porridge, and as the name suggests, it is actually you still will be able to see the shape of the rice in the porridge. It's more like a soupy rice, yeah. It's more like a soupy rice than anything else. So it's actually very simple. What you need to do is just to cook out some rice. I have approximately 3 cups of white rice here, using this kind of measuring cup. After it is cooked, put it inside hot water, done. And cook it for a minute or two. It's just that simple to get the rice porridge, okay? So we settle the porridge part, and so how will I normally eat it with? First of all, I like to eat it with pan-fried fish. I have a tenggiri here, Spanish Mackerel, right? 1 piece of tenggiri cutlet, pan-fry, and probably with some light soy sauce and chili padi dip later. So besides the fish, I'll be making a very simple chai po neng. Yeah, chai po. This is the radish, the sweetened type. Now there are 2 types of radish, dried radish here. There is sweetened and salted. I usually prefer to use the sweetened type because I find it easier to control the flavor. As in, I can just add a bit of salt and it becomes balanced out. But if you use the salted chai po, yeah, salted dried radish, usually it's too salty. Usually I find it difficult to make it more balanced. But there are people who mix the two, so it's really up to you. I'm using 100% sweetened dried radish, sweetened chai po here, maybe about half cup, half small cup. Why is it half cup? Because that's all I left in my fridge. Okay. And probably 1 or 2 eggs to go with it, yeah. So these two comes together, and then I have some pickled mustard green, about close to 1 bowl of pickled mustard green, cut into small pieces like this, and rinse it. Yeah, you can also soak it for 10-20 minutes if you like. I just rinse it. Then we will need some chicken stock, 2 pieces of crushed garlic, and then 1 to 2 pieces of chili padi. So this will become one of the veggie dish. Yeah. What else we have? Oh, of course, we will have the salted eggs. And just for those beginners who have never really dealt with salted egg before, this is how it looks like. Black in color, covered by ashes. And after you buy, you will need to remove. I will usually remove the ashes inside the plastic and then take out the egg and wash it thoroughly. Then you will get something, you will see something like this inside there. Okay. Then after that, I will just cook it in boiling, simmering water or boiling water for about 8 to 10 minutes until it is fully cooked. Then take it out, cut it into half. It will become like this. Okay, that's how you usually salted egg you need to cook. Yeah, you need to cook it. So and one thing about cutting here is you need to use a very sharp knife. Yeah, if you don't use a sharp knife, then the moment when you cut, you may actually break the shell as well. So let's start cooking. Okay, so you put in some oil here. I like to use 半煎炸, as in semi deep fry and pan fry. So you will see I put a lot more oil than normal pan frying. That's my personal preference. So the moment you start seeing a smoke, you can actually put in the fish. Always use a kitchen towel to wipe your fish dry before you add in the fish, because if not, the fish will actually splatter. Yeah, the oil will actually splatter. So you don't have to keep on flipping it. I will leave this side for about 2 minutes or so, then I will flip it over to the other side. Okay, this is after about 2 minutes. Oh, beautiful golden brown. So I'll give this side another 2 minutes, then it is basically done. Each side about 2, so total probably about 4 to 5 minutes. The fire seems to be a bit too hot, so I actually reduced down a little bit to medium, slightly over than medium. Okay, this is after another 2 minutes on the other side. Let's flip it over. Okay, nicely brown. Okay, I'll just give this side another 20 to 20 seconds or so, then I will take it out and get ready oil absorbing paper at the side. Okay, done. Going to take it out. Gonna off the fire. So I'm going to leave the fish on the oil absorbing paper for a minute or two. Okay, so we're going to make the next dish. Crack open the egg, the chai po neng. Okay, crack open the 2 eggs, and the chai po you can actually rinse it under water. You can actually give the egg a little bit of a few dashes of white pepper, a little bit of fish sauce, or you can put light soya sauce. I'll put light soya sauce. Put the chai po inside. And mix it all up. Some people prefer to fry the chai po a little bit, up to you, no problem. There's no rules in Appa's kitchen, okay? You don't have to follow 100% of how Appa do it. You just get some idea from me and do it your way. I'm more than happy to just give you ideas. And there's no copyright as to Appa's recipe, yeah? You can copy whatever you like or improvise whatever you want, however you want it. Okay, then we need to heat up some oil in the wok. Right, okay, so you put some oil inside. Heat it up. Don't have to wait until it is very hot so that you can actually control it better. Oh, I think I used a bit too big. Should have used a smaller wok. Then I can have a nicer circle, round shape. And actually my oil is a little bit too much. Let me remove some of my oil. I'll remove it later. Okay, use medium high heat, yeah, to cook this. I just switch it to a smaller wok so that I can get a nicer round shape if I manage to keep the shape lah. If I couldn't manage to keep the shape, then I'll just break it. Just now I was using a 24. This one is actually a 20. Yeah, this is a much smaller one. So this one I actually have different sizes of wok to cater for my different needs. And I also take out some of the oil just now. So once the other side is let it stay at the bottom, let it char a little bit, then I will actually flip it over. Okay, I actually use a spoon to slowly flip it over just now. Appa doesn't know how to flip. So give this side another minute, then it is done. Okay, should be done. I will take it out. Okay, the fish is done, the cai po neng is done. Now I'm going to continue doing the veggie. We got some extra oil just now with some egg. And you want to saute the garlic. Recently, somebody said, "Appa, you are not professional." Actually, he's right. Appa is only a dad who cooks for my family, and you don't need to become a professional in order to cook for your family. Okay. Next thing, you want to saute the ham choy. Now, the sauteing process here is actually very important because it can help to remove some earthy smell from the pickled mustard green. So do not skip this part. You can also add a bit of ginger if you like. I will add the chili padi towards the end because I don't want this to be too spicy. If it's too spicy, my family doesn't eat. If your family loves spiciness, of course you can add in the chili padi right now. Next thing, we will add in the chicken stock, 1 bowl of chicken stock. And we can season it. It's already salted, so just add some sugar. And few dashes of white pepper. Where's my chili padi? Now I can add in the chili padi. Let me cover this and let it simmer for about a minute or two, then it's done. Ooh, not big enough. I'll get a bigger one. Okay, just let it simmer for about 1 minute, then it's done. Right, this is after about 1 minute. Just going to take it out, off the fire. It's raining outside, just nice for us to eat the Teochew mueh. Done. Last but not least, let's make the porridge, the rice porridge. Okay, I'm taking out the rice here, boil some water. When it is boiling, put it in. And let's bring this to a boil and done. This is Teochew mueh. You will really see the rice very, very clearly. Yeah. I'm just going to bring this to a boil. Right, after about a minute or two, it started to boil. Now, this is the time where you can decide the kind of texture that you personally prefer. If you prefer it to be more mushy and softer, you can actually let it boil for a couple of minutes. Then it's totally fine, and it will still be rice porridge. All right, that's how easy it is. Okay, I let it boil for another 5 minutes. I prefer something softer today. So there you go. Our rice porridge is ready. Alright, so this is how Appa will eat my rice porridge. I hope you enjoy your lunch with your family also. Thank you very much for watching Appa's video. If you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come Cooking Appa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.